Currently, there are a number of different messaging apps that are in use across the globe. Apple's iMessage, Japan's Line, China's WeChat, Silicon Valley's WhatsApp, Huawei's BBM and Kick Interactive, and Microsoft's Skype and Link, as well as Google Hangout, are all messaging systems that have garnered different corners of this market. However, there is no one clear leader of the pack. For the longest time, BBM was seen as the front runner for all enterprise and corporate users that wish to have secure group and individual conversations. The past 5 years hasn't been kind to BlackBerry. In the last couple of years, smartphone users outside of BlackBerry have been begging for BBM to be accessible on their devices. However, when former CEO Thorsten Heinz blocked the rest of the board from pursuing this, they lost a huge portion of their users and left the door open for other devices and messaging services to take its place. As the recently appointed CRO of BlackBerry, I'm working together with the new CEO John Chen and the rest of his team to deliver a solution that would make BBM profitable, as well as allow BlackBerry to enter into the educational technology market at a minimal cost with the potential for a great return on investment. Here's a great opportunity which I believe will be seen as a truly revolutionary offering. BlackBerry will be launching a number of new services in the upcoming year that will be sure to turn the technology world on its head. This plan is multifaceted, and it sees it launching into its first learning management system that is IMS Global Common Cartridge certified. In coordination with this, we will also launch BBM Premium and BBM Premium for Education, the latter of which will be wrapped in Rustiki Software's Tin Can API that will allow for user interaction data to be sent to an LRS housed on the unhackable BlackBerry servers. Due to the very nature of the Tin Can API, it will provide vast amounts of data, rich for analysis. And working with the BlackBerry Analytics team, we can create truly customizable platforms and dashboards that students and teachers are just going to love. And the feedback is going to fuel a brand new learning experience. This will be the first of its kind. We'll offer educational data mining capabilities like we've never seen before, provide personalized learning environment, will foster synchronous and asynchronous dialogue, and provide meaningful recommendations and graphs in an easy-to-read dashboard for both teachers and students. So why are we doing this? There are a number of different investors that are looking to save this once stalwart of the Canadian tech industry, technology companies. After the failed launch of the 10 series, the playbook, it really needed to carve out a new direction. Thorsten Heinz had it all wrong. This is the new direction. Focusing too much on proprietary devices was a bad investment. Now, utilizing the strong infrastructure, the unique patents, they are poised to make some huge waves in this massive opportunity they have for rebirth. Educational technology is a tough market to enter though, and there are numerous offerings in the LMS and social learning market. However, there are none that offer the security that BlackBerry's infrastructure maintains. Providing a one-stop shop for a web and mobile device-enabled LMS with a messaging and discussion platform that tracks every interaction that can be used both as a mobile messaging app and as a desktop application with screen share and video conferencing capabilities. This is something that has never been seen before. So what specifically are we going to launch? BBM was recently launched on all other devices, be it Samsung, be it Apple, and saw 20 million people sign up in the first 72 hours. However, as it stands now, there is no profit being derived from this service, and although talk about advertisement-based revenue has been mentioned, it does not offer the profits that subscription-based models do. Skype and Google Hangout are great tools, but have their limitations. Skype does not function well as a messaging app and doesn't have the capacity for screen share on mobile devices. Hangout has just made a splash in this market, but it doesn't offer screen shares and is only browser-enabled on a desktop. If BBM offered a premium service that would be tailored for educators, they could steal a market that is just begging for an easy-to-use plug-and-play system that encourages more synchronous dialogue and a truly standalone mobile platform for learning. In addition to this mobile app, there would also be a free desktop version that would allow you to log in and use it like you use iMessage on a Mac. However, this system would be available on all devices. Basic messaging would be enabled, but authorization with an institution purchase license would open up features such as screen share, the group chat, and video conferencing, as well as file sharing. Syncing seamlessly between the mobile and desktop applications, there would also be the added functionality of hashtags and username interactions. If you want to ask a specific question to a certain student, you could include a BBM username that would notify them in an app that they were mentioned. In addition to this, teachers and students alike would see trending hashtags about certain topics and lectures and gain a better understanding of what students were struggling with or currently working on. All of this information would be sent directly to the LRS via the tin can API that has been wrapped around this. This information would then be stamped by each user, and then that would be sent through the LRS to the LMS to that dashboard that we talked about earlier. Now, not only would BlackBerry offer this new messaging platform, it would also launch an LMS that is common cartridge certified. What does this mean? Basically, what we're going to have is a browser and an associated mobile app that allows for ease of accessibility, portability, and communication. Now, logging into this app on your phone would prompt you to download and authenticate the BBM Premium for Education app, where discussion will be housed. Much like Facebook Messenger opens when using the Facebook app on your phone, every time the student or teacher goes to the discussion boards, it will automatically open the messaging app on the phone. All apps and programs will be free to download, but will instead require institution-based licenses to be purchased. Ensuring that the LMS's LTI or Learning Tools Interoperability compliant will allow for the embedding of other products using the standard. For example, if users wish to use a more powerful assignment submission platform that checks for plagiarism, they can enable the Turnitin plugin. And due to the fact that Turnitin is common cartridge certified as well, there's only one login that's required. This is one of the major benefits of adopting this rigorous system, as it enables more functionality and customization for each institution without the need of multiple login entries. So why is BlackBerry credible? I mean, it has gained its notoriety by a phenomenal BBM messaging system that enabled read receipts, and their servers are touted as unhackable and have long been the leader for enterprise communication solutions. Switching focus from a more closed mindset to one that encourages use of their products by multiple devices in different settings such as a vibrant education market just might bring them back to prominence. So what's our market approach? The focus will be to work in collaboration with one of Canada's most prestigious post-secondary institutions on a pilot program. The University of Waterloo will be a fertile testing ground for this new learning platform and will provide real-time feedback before launching this full-scale to other institutions. Within the first year, we will launch specific departments in the university and prepare a fully functioning model to be packaged and ready for market by the following year. The target market is going to be post-secondary institutions due to the nature of this messaging system. Although this will be available to K-12 markets, the BBM component might be a little bit difficult to manage with the current scope of electronic policies in place in other districts in K-12 markets. We truly feel this is revolutionary, and it's going to bring back to prominence one of Canada's stalwarts in the tech industry.